How you doing? I'm JB and I love Star Wars and I love comic books. And if you want to see my recap and review of today's Star Wars High Republic launch event trailer release, stick around. Welcome to another Discovery Bay Comics production. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Today's event started with the release of this trailer. We are the guardians of peace and justice. Beyond the stars is a near endless frontier. Our order was meant to shine its light in even the darkest corners of the galaxy. There, we found an evil that none of us had ever trained for. It threatens all we know. From Lucasfilm Publishing. A new era of Star Wars storytelling. Centuries before the Skywalker saga. An interconnected mega story. Told across books, comics, and magazines. During the golden age of the Jedi. For the survival of the public and the fate of all Jedi. For the control of the Force itself. Well, there you have it. There's the trailer. Well, my voiced over edition of it to different music, trying to avoid that copyright. Well, this story takes place 200 years prior to anything we'd seen. There's the timeline, where it lands with regards to the Phantom Menace and Bad Batch. This was an hour-long launch party that was released today on Star Wars YouTube website, and I'm just going to share some of the images that they shared with us. As they mentioned, this is going to be a cross-platform storytelling, and one of the platforms is going to be, books, hardcover books. The Test of Courage here is a book that follows the 16-year-old Jedi Venestra Rowe. She's going to go on her first mission. All right, well now let's get to the High Republic comic book itself. This story carries on from the end of Flight of the Jedi, and it follows Ava Chris through the events of that book, to her new posting, which is now going to be the Marshal of the Starlight Beacon. And the Starlight Beacon is this immense station, which isn't just a public base, it's also a Jedi temple. And it is run by both the Jedi Order and the Republic together. Now, Ava's going to be responsible for the Jedi side of things, but she's not the actual main focus of the books. This book is focused on Keeve Trennis. She is a Jedi who is just on the cusp. She's just been anointed as a Jedi Knight, and this is how she suddenly finds herself at the center of the galaxy, on this massive station where there's so much going on, and she finds herself standing shoulder to shoulder with all these different Jedi of different abilities and skills. She's got this pair of Bond twins, Tarek and Sarek, who literally share one mind. And then, one of the best characters, Starlet Maru. He is the master of multitasking, and he just makes sure the station keeps ticking. Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. That is Yoda. IDW Publishing will be bringing us another new book called Star Wars Adventures, Star Wars High Republic Adventures, and Yoda is a teacher, and he's traveling around on an active cruiser called the Starhopper. And this is a group of young Padawans who are, almost like their senior year, having adventures out there, and everything goes terribly wrong, of course. But there's bad guys and epic fights and everything else. But at the core of the story, it's about Yoda and Lula Talia Sola, who is the young Padawan of the story. And man, I'm really looking forward to that. Now, here's a picture of one of the new villains coming up in High Republic. Unlike anything we'd ever seen before, can't wait to see what he's got going on in his backstory. Next, we see some more new villains. These are called the Nile, and they are pirates. These are really bad pirates. I don't know about you, but I think I'd rather take my chances with the Nile Pirates than the next villain that was revealed. What about a plant called the Dren Gear? This is a plant from the dark side, and they are extremely hard to kill. Think about this. If you don't think plants have weapons, where do you think poisons and toxins and thorns and... this sounds like a very interesting villain. Plus, they're really creepy looking. Alright, next up, it was revealed to us that to be published inside of Star Wars Insider, which is the Star Wars Insider is the fan magazine. Now, they used to have a serialized fiction, and they stopped for a while, but it's coming back, and it's coming back with High Republic, and it's starting with the first installment written by Charles Soule, and it's called Go Together. And again, another opportunity for Star Wars content to get moved out there. They're saying that this is actually going to be serving as chapter 0 to this entire storyline, so it's something that you're going to have to get. Next up, we've got a novel titled The Rising Storm. We will be focusing on Sterling Gios. And we've got more novels coming up. Next up is The Monster of Temple Peak. And the next one is Out of the Shadows. Then we've got some Star Wars manga with The Edge of Balance. And the final novel is Race to Crash Point Tower. Well, the last piece of information that was released was that this is just phase 1 of a 3-phase plan. I'm really looking forward to this.